Welcome to another episode of Battle of the Partners, the series that demonstrates the close bonds that exist between expert partnerships, notwithstanding the delight they take in revealing each other's little foibles to a large audience. This time we feature a mixed teams pair that regularly compete together, Zach Grossack and Giorgia Botta. Zach, as you may recall from his previous appearance on Battle of the Partners, has been playing since he was 9 years old, and was only 14 when he won his first Open National Championship with his brother Adam. Since then, he's won 3 more national titles, and at the age of 22, became the youngest ever Grand Life Master in ACBL history. Giorgia is self-evidently from Italy, and she now lives in New York City. She joined the Italian junior program when she was 14, and made her first under-21 team appearance when she was only 16. She went on to represent Italy in the girls' national team for the next 8 years, during which time she won a World Junior Women's Pairs Championship gold medal and 2 bronze World Girls Team Championship medals. She has also won the Italian Mixed Teams Championships, playing with the Lavazza team.
Okay, nice. So now we can start talking about what Zach would do, because I'm 100% sure that he's going to open 1-0 trump. This is, it was kind of like ingrained in me when I started playing bridge, the Italian style. We don't really open 1-0 trump with a 5-card major very often. It is really kind of the perfect case scenario. 14 points is also very hard to show. So I have sort of adjusted my Italian style. So now I'll open 1-0 trump with 14 or 15, but I still refuse to do it with 16 or 17. So I'm now like halfway, kind of like my real life. I'm half Italian, half American. So 14, 15, I'll do 1-0 trump. 16, 17, I can't handle it. So still no. Let's see if we get punished. There you go. See? Told you. Okay. So I suppose this means 5 spades invitation. Oh, no. 4 spades and 9 high card points. Okay, that's interesting. So I guess we will bid 2-0 trump, if that alert is real. Oh boy. Here is where the robots start going wild. Holy smokes. 4 or more diamonds, 3 less hearts, and 4 spades, 9 high card points. What is he doing to us? Why is he not leaving us alone? I have no idea what he's doing. I have no idea what to do. I would what? 9 high card points, 4 or more diamonds. He must have 5 diamonds. There's no way he bid 3 diamonds with 4 of them. This is crazy. Like, he would just pass or bid 3-0 trump. I don't see how he could bid 3 diamonds with 4 of them. Well, I'm just gonna pass. See what happens. I hope he doesn't have enough points for game. If he has enough points for game, his robot is wild. So let's see. Ooh. Not bad. Okay, well, more or less what I thought he should have for this kind of weird auction. Bidding 3 diamonds with 4 would just be bonkers. You just passed to no trump. So not sure I agree with their auction, but at this point, that's what I would have expected of them. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay. All right, let's start this way. We'll start by trying to trump some spade losers in the south hand. Let's see what we come up with. Okay. So far, so good. The diamond spots are decent. They'll at least need to use a high card, which we don't mind. Okay. All right, time to pull trumps. We don't have much else to do. Okay. Okay, so I didn't even look. I mean, I guess what was this guy's double? What did it say? Take out. Okay, figured. Oops. Okay, well, I think it's safe to say that they don't have that they have the king of hearts. So I'm not gonna take this finesse, and I'll just go back to our diamonds. Okay. All right. Well, they were nice. They told us everything with that takeout double. They were very helpful. So again, no point. I didn't feel like there was any point in taking the heart finesse. They had to have the king of hearts. At least this way, we got to make sure that we were dealing with the diamonds as best as we could. All right. Well, I'm not sure this was a good result. What happens? Oh, Trino Trump is actually kind of a good contract, so that wasn't great. But again, inviting with 3 kings, 9 points, and a 5-card suit was interesting on the robot's part. I've never invited with 9 high card points in my life. Actually, I do with Zach sometimes because he has 13 more likely. I mean, 13 is more likely than 16. Let's put it that way. So sometimes with Zach, I'll invite with 9, but in my normal life, I would never invite with 9 high card points over a no trump opening, especially the 5-card suit, 3 kings.
So a comfortable plus score there for Giorgia in 3 diamonds. But as she says, 3 no trumps also has chances. We often think of converting to 3 no trumps as bidding up, when in fact we're just moving sideways to a contract that's harder to defend and pays more when it makes. Will Zach have greater ambitions?
Okay. I'll always have no trump with this. There was a time in my life when I was a kid, not too long ago, that I would bid 2 diamonds here and like suppress the 5-card major. Do it pretty religiously. What is this double? Take out? Maybe 2 spades. I don't know. It's a bit insane. But if you made a take out of a hearts, it means maybe the hearts will be over here. I can kind of finesse through them a little bit. We'll see. I don't like that lead. I don't like that at all. So what am I going to be able to do here? 2-2. The diamond's probably onside. Oh, am I supposed to play the king? Ooh. Okay, so what do I have here? 3-2. It looks like I have a pretty easy path here to making this. I can just lead a diamond from dummy, win the club spade to hand. I don't even need to rely on the heart finesse, so long as the ace of diamonds is onside. Right, I just lead a diamond from dummy. They're not very tricky with their honors, right? So they're not gonna like East doesn't have honor and 1 is gonna duck, and I should be able to figure this out. What do I need here? I have 5 black suit tricks, a heart. I only need 3 diamond tricks, right? And this is just in, so I'm just gonna do this. So that's, to me, the robots are really believable, right? A human should win the queen there with the queen jack. But I found the robots, in my experience, to be quite believable with these honors. I am going to save the hearts for later if I need to take a finesse. But, yeah, okay. I was going to put up the king anyway, because I thought the queen was just clearly no jack, so I was going to play east for the jack. So now I have 9, right? I'm not content, but I have 9. Heart. Kind of watch what's going on. So now the heart finesse is safe, right? Because there's only 1 club left in the deck. Just to what degree? There's no clubs left now, so let's see. I could put a 10 or the queen. 10. Okay. Alright, so I'll make 4. Well, so that works. I liked my 10-9s. The take a double helped because I figured the hearts, whatever red needed to be on side. Often when you're playing a no trump and all the points are in one hand, it makes the hand a lot easier to play. At least you opened a no trump. I'm very proud of you.
Well, I mean, we talked about it. I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna not open a no trump.
It took her. This is like 20 years of bridge in the making to get her to open one no. If like 18-year-old Georgia saw this hand open a no trump,
for 2 years, okay? So don't exaggerate. 2 years at most, not 20. Yes, I was talking about it. I said, my Italian self is hating this, but okay, fine. With 14 or 15, I'll do it. I'm still not doing it with 16 or 17. Then I'm not giving up. I am not giving up 16, 17, but I will open a no trump with 14. So that's it. This was my contribution to the cause, to the Grossack.
But then you didn't grand gusto. You didn't just be 3-0.
But wait, did you see what my robot did? Hang on, my robot was so weird. Look at my auction.
He bid 2 spades.
My robot bid 2 spades. I bid 2 no, and now he bid 3 diamonds. Like, what the heck is I didn't even know.
At least it's a natural bid.
Yeah, but why did he not bid 3 no or pass 2 no if he wants? What the hell is 3 diamonds? Doesn't make any sense. I mean, I already opened one no trump with 14. What was I gonna do now? Bid 3 no again? I mean, that seemed a little.
That's what I did.
Well, okay, but we know that you're excessive. So at the end of the day,
excessive. That's a good word.
It proves my point that it was a little excessive. So yeah, I got a little screwed. But.
I mean, if they went club, if they put one of the club honors in the East End, I was not in good shape in 3-0.
I know. I was kind of happy with 3 diamonds, to be honest, when the dummy came down.
But they let a low club away, and then that won the 9, and then they had plenty.
Well, yeah, that was nice.
That was very nice.
Yeah, no, I wasn't too unhappy with 3 diamonds until I saw the layout. I thought I was in a good contract. But, oh well, whatever. It was reasonable. Robot made life a little harder, but it was reasonable.
So Zach picking up the first swing of the match there through his slightly bolder bidding. Both players agreed that the south hand was worth opening a strong no trump, and I couldn't agree more. With the nice 5-card suit and those lovely 10s, this hand is clearly worth more than the 14 it says on the tin. Interestingly, neither player commented on the extremely unsound takeout double by West. Anyone who's played rubber bridge would immediately notice that Robot North should have redoubled, and East West should have been carried out on stretchers and taken to hospital with altitude sickness, and been fined at least 800, maybe more.
What do we have? Okay, nice hand. We have a pretty interesting 21 high card points, beautiful hand. I don't really upgrade much in these situations. Not good enough, so I'll just open 1 spade and see what happens. Okay, 1 no trump. So this is where my Italian heart would hope that we were playing Gazzilli, so I could bid 2 clubs to show strong hand and not have to jump around like a maniac without figuring anything out. But unfortunately, not in our toolbox, at least not with the robot. So my only choice right now is a jump shift. I'll have to bid 3 clubs, even if I have 6 spades. I can't really afford to do anything else. If I rebid any number of spades, partner could pass. So my only choice to show a strong hand is to bid 3 clubs. Again, it's taking up a lot of space, but it is what it is. Our only choice. 3 diamonds. Okay. Nothing interesting to know about that. So at this point, we have a chance to finish describing our hand beautifully. We can now repeat our spades. So partners should know more or less exactly our distribution. We actually don't have to have 4 clubs. If I had 6 spades and 3 clubs, I would bid the same. On a very, very sad day, maybe even with 2, but definitely with 3. So he knows I have 6 spades. I have a very strong hand. I bid 4 spades. So sad. I mean, do we have any chance of making more than 4 here? It seems tough. I mean, he did bid 3 diamonds, which is nice if he doesn't have any values in hearts, but he still needs to have the ace of diamonds, the queen of spades, and possibly the queen of clubs or something in that range. It kind of feels like a lot to ask. When partner bid 4 spades, he should really, really be pretty weak. So I'm going to trust them. Let's see if they're trustworthy. Ace of diamonds and queen. 2 queens in my 2 suits seems too good for their auction. Okay, good choice. I mean, the lead now, it's making it sound like I might almost make slam even with this dummy, but good choice on paper. We're missing the 2 queens, we're missing the ace of hearts, so we wouldn't really want to be much higher. Okay, so let's see what we'll have to deal with. Sounds like just some club losers to work on. Let's see what happens here first. Okay. Let's take these and then figure out what we want to do next. So if we go ahead and promote our heart, we'll get to throw away a club, but not trump any in the dummy, because they'll clearly go back to spades again when they win with the ace of hearts. So that's an option. Otherwise, I could just try and trump the club right now. Maybe a queen third could come down. But I don't know. I have a feeling that West has some decent clubs, or maybe he has the ace of hearts. He couldn't lead a heart. I'm just gonna go and promote my heart trick. I can still lose no clubs if the club finesse is on. So I think this is our best bet at taking as many tricks as possible. Huh? This was unexpected. They did not go back to clubs, to spades. I wonder why that is. Did they only have one? Interesting. Did they only have one, or did they have 4 and they don't want to give up a spade trick? I mean, in a normal scenario, those would be the only 2 things I would think of. They have 1. Leading a singlet on trump is not so common, but again, if they had the ace of hearts, they didn't want to lead the other suits, or maybe they have 4, so now they have 10 third, and they don't want to give up the spade trick by returning a spade. All right, well, I'll take the ace. I'll go ahead and dump my club loser. Well, I'm just gonna trump my club and see what happens. Worst case scenario, we'll lose to the 10 of spades. It shouldn't be the end of the world. We're only in 4, of course. We're just trying to maximize. 4 has absolutely no issue whatsoever. Okay, interesting. Okay. They had to have 4. No. Okay. Well, then the robot was just out of its mind. We were overthinking this. This would be a good case for doing something weird, thinking that they did something smart. This might have been too weird to justify it, but every time I sit there and overthink because they might be doing something brilliant, Zach is always like, okay, they're not they're not all war champions, Giorgia. Don't start overthinking why they're doing all of this. But I think in this case, Robot should have known better.
So slam just about makeable there, with a couple of good guesses, but of course we should be nowhere near it. I like Georgia's nice controlled option, stopping in game. Will Zach take the same approach?
I'm going to open 2 clubs and with 2 spades. They're pretty annoying about this, though, so I just have to be careful. I'll spit 3 spades, I guess. Sometimes they just jump to 6 no, and there's nothing you can do about that. At least a bit Blackwood. Okay, I have 3 robot key cards. Do I have the queen? No, I don't have the queen. Okay. Looks like we landed in a reasonable spot. At least the robot didn't randomly jump to 6 now. Okay, because that wouldn't have been a good contract. Though it would make if the spades are 3-2 on side, probably. So I'm still a trick short. Still a trick short here. Roughing a club is a little dangerous. Okay, so now I'm no longer a trick short. So do I want to be cautious here? I'll cash 1 spade. That can't be too bad. I don't like the tempo of that. I should cash another spade. like any of this. I don't like the tempo of the 5 and then the slow 2. I don't like any of that. I guess I can just see. If I don't see the 10, okay. So that's good shape, right? So I can play that ace of diamonds really safely now because West has the 10 of diamonds. So I'll do this first and then just do this. Yeah, okay, that should be fine. All right, so I'm only at 5. We'll make that probably. Well, that's the safe one, right? Okay, fine. That's sad. I guess in 6 spades you just play ace king of clubs, ruff a club, and take a spade hook, and you make 14-30. That's unfortunate. It's not a good contract. You open 1 spade, I open 2 clubs.
Well, of course you open 2 clubs with this not so great 21 points. Let's call them like that.
We still didn't get. We almost got the slam. I almost showed the queen of spades.
Yeah,
the robot big key card. I bet 2 clubs, 2 diamonds, 2 spades. The robot, the 3 diamonds.
I mean, this is like the worst slam in the history. Not the worst, but
well, I mean, listen.
Yeah, you're right. In your history, this is not the worst.
In my history, this is maybe in the top 50%.
For normal people, this is like 30% slam. So I guess in your case, that's kind of 50-50.
You need 3-2 with the queen on side with a little more. You need a little more. It's just not. You need the clubs not to be a disaster or.
Yeah, you need a little
3-2 with half of the 3-2s. So 34. Yeah, 30. That's pretty valid. 30%.
I mean, honestly, what do you think I am? You think I shoot numbers without thinking about them?
I was just going through what you were saying. I wasn't questioning you at all.
Number. It turned out to be right. So
it was a good. You did. This was a very good guess.
Yeah,
that's what I get crucified.
Yeah, we had a great auction, and that's what can you do? It was a good contract.
You're not supposed to be. It's a very mild contract. I could have won.
I was kind of hoping you would be in 6-1, to be honest. And then
if I'm in 6,
at the end, I saw it makes, and I'm like, oh shoot! I hope he doesn't get to 6. He's gonna make.
You can't do anything. You can't go down in 6, no matter what line you take.
Before I saw the card, when I saw the dummy, I was like, oh, this is a good one. I might gain some points.
So Zach's coming home with the same 12 tricks as Giorgia did. Of course, playing in 5 major after a slam try is always nerve-wracking, so you should try to avoid it wherever possible. Zach also did not get to mention his second suit in the auction. Should we infer that opening 1 spade is better than opening 1 level higher with a bid that doesn't show a suit? You decide. Board 3 contained nothing of interest, with both players taking their 9 top tricks in 3 no trumps. So still 7-0 to Zach as we move on to board 4.
Another, for now, uneventful hand. Pretty standard balanced hand. A little too strong for 1 no trump, of course. I'll bet you that Zach will open 2 no trump. As we were saying, everything is 1.5 points less. So I'll just not do it for the sake of creating some drama. I'll do something else. Let's see who's right. Let's see if it makes a difference. Okay. Well, pretty straightforward 2 no trump rebid at this point. Oh, well, it sounds like it really wouldn't have made any difference. So I tried to create a little drama, but nothing. So I'll just pass. Okay. Sad. Alrighty. Let's see what we got. Well, at least we don't have 9 top tricks. It'll give us a little something to think about. So let's see. Not so pretty. All right, well, I'm not really sure how to go about this. There is so much missing, so much potential, and so much not at the same time. Well, first of all, we have to decide what to do here on the lead. What is this robot leading style? That's what I would like to know. Are they passive, not giving up tricks? Are they aggressive? What are they about? I think I'm just gonna start creating an extra entry in the dummy by winning with the jack right now would be nice. At the same time, would they really lead a club against the very strong hand under leading the queen? It's usually not a great idea to lead into the strong hand under leading a queen. And if they don't have the queen is probably dropping in the east pretty soon. Probably 4 clubs. You know, Americans don't lie with their 4th best very often, but I don't know what this robot is doing. All right, I'm gonna play the jack. I'm not gonna give it too much. Oh shoot! I knew it. I knew he shouldn't have done it, but I didn't want to give him credit. That's not nice. Okay, fine. We'll take this one. Maybe I could at least promote my 9. Let's see how the rest goes. Okay, didn't go well. Not sure that was a good idea, but we'll see. Definitely not a good idea. Definitely not very helpful, at least. Okay. All right, so we got 2 tricks, 3 tricks, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need 2 more. Not nice. Most likely not getting 2 more, let me tell you this. Okay, let's see, can we do? Well, start by collecting these guys. I think we're losing 10 imps in this one, because Zach doesn't really go down in Trino Trump. It's not really his thing. 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, I think this is our final hope. Not sure we have many alternatives here. Oh, for freaking freak's sake. That was the worst. We wasted a whole hand on that stupid move. Aggravating. Oh. Oh well, we're just gonna go home sad and down 1. Poor choice. Talked myself out of the right move. Alrighty. Oh well, -10, fine. Good job, good lead.
Yes, you did talk yourself out of it, didn't you? The club suit in isolation is tricky. Maybe planning the whole hand will give us a clue. If we decide that we're going to need a few tricks from the diamond suit, then we may need a later entry to dummy to take them. This would suggest playing low from dummy at trick 1, but then again, I can see all the hands.
I'll do this because I know Giorgia did it, and I'll do this because I know she didn't. I'll say, sorry, robot. I thought I was playing Puppet Salmon. Easy, right? That's all. Just apologize. I don't know. I like doing this with hands like this. Okay, don't shoot me. Now they don't know I have 4 hearts, right? So this is going to probably turn out really well for me because they're going to shift to a heart when they're in with the ace of diamonds. Let's see if I'm wrong. I don't think I am. Let's see if we get that heart shift now. Oh no, they didn't. Very savvy. I thought I was safe. I am not safe. Well, I mean, I guess I just need West not to have both heart honors, right? So I'm pretty safe, I guess. If West has the ace queen of hearts, is there anything I can do about that? What do I have for tricks here? I could try to set up a spade trick. I have 3 diamonds, 3 clubs. How am I supposed to play this now? I have 2 options. I can just lead a heart from my hand. I guess I was supposed to win the jack of clubs, but then I couldn't get back. But I didn't really need those tricks. So I should have won the jack of clubs. I played too quickly. That's unfortunate. Don't play too quickly like I did. So I either need West to have no ace, queen of hearts, because I can just lead a heart from my hand. And if East wins it, I'm just safe. Should I cash 10 of diamonds first? Yeah, I should. And then, but if spades come in and West has the ace, queen of hearts, I could play it that way too, but then I'm down if I misguess. And I hate misguessing anything. I'm not a fan. I'm just going to do this. I'm just going to play ace for ace of hearts. I mean, what can I do here? Yay! Well, there's got to be some sort of double squeeze here, right? Something. Maybe. Meant to cash 10 diamonds first. That's okay. Well, now these are just coming in, right? Okay. It wasn't pretty, but it was done.
I was so stupid. I was sitting here talking for 5 minutes how there was no way the West underled the queen of clubs and all of that stuff. And then all I go here, okay, jack of clubs from the dummy. I was so stupid. I was trying to get an extra entry in dummy. Well, I was trying to get an extra entry in dummy to try and finesse the hearts, but that was not a great plan. I mean, I was only winning with queen third. There was not a great odds to really
lead a club. Well, but I guess you probably will have an extra entry in the clubs. You can lead a clubs at the 10.
Well, yes, but I need to lose an extra trick along the way, which is what happened. So once I lost the extra club trick, then I already lost 5 tricks.
So let's say you just like play jack of diamonds, duck.
Because I lose a spade, 2 hearts, a diamond, and if I lose the club, that's my 5th loser.
You have to lose this. It's not easy for them to get a spade trick.
Well,
because when West wins the diamond and the club, they really can't shift to a spade.
Well, somebody shifted to a spade. Let me tell you who did, because they shifted.
It was East eventually.
Was it East? East never got on lead. Yeah, I think it was West when he won with the queen of hearts. Let me tell you in 1 second. I'm looking. Oh no, he played a heart.
No, he played another heart.
Played a heart, and now East shifted to a spade, I guess.
Now, if you put on your line, could you have made this the way you put? Let me just say here.
I don't think I could have made it.
Club, jack of diamonds, the queen. Oh yeah, you're down now. I just say
right, because I have 5 losers. I lost 5 before I could get to my 9.
Well, I played the 9, but I was so stupid on this hand as well. I mean, I was very marginally not awake for any of it. So at a club, and I played the 9, whatever. But now I'm just like cold because I don't need 3 diamond tricks.
Right,
I have
now you
3 clubs, 2 diamonds, 2 hearts by force.
Right, now you just play hearts out of your hand.
Right, but I played a diamond, which was fine. I played a 10 of clubs, and I'm pretty safe still. But I played low from dummy, which was kind of stupid because now I was in trouble. I wanted to like just play 10 of diamonds, go back to the club, whatever, cash both things, give him a heart. I was still gonna make it no matter what happened. But then when clubs went 5-1, I was in a little trouble.
Yeah, I know.
So now I just had to play either what thing I would have done work. I just played West not to have it. So long as West didn't have the ace and the queen of hearts.
Right. Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? If West had the ace, queen of hearts, the ace of diamonds, and 10, 8, 5 of clubs, I was down again.
Yeah, it was silly. Playing the jack of diamonds was silly. But I also, I don't know.
Jack of diamonds is fine. It's playing the jack of clubs, playing low on the clubs.
Sorry, jack of clubs I meant was silly, not the jack of diamonds. Jack of clubs was silly. I only win with like queen third, basically, so it was stupid. All right, well, I knew I lost 10 imps there. I said that. I was like, okay, -10, let's move on. We'll make them back when Zach goes down.
We'll make them back, yeah, well, we'll make them back. I don't even know.
I literally can just see things happen. It's exactly what I predicted.
Well, there's more than one way to flog a horse, as they say. Zach gave us a little nugget of good advice halfway through the hand when he said, don't play too quickly like I do. This is something we should all take to heart. However talented you are, it's still a good idea to plan the play at trick 1 before you do anything, rather than at, say, trick 4. As Giorgia predicted, 10 imps went Zach's way, and he's now ahead 17-0. Do be sure to join us for what I can promise you will be a very exciting conclusion to this challenge in part 2.